Oh, no. How about thinking this afternoon, if you've got nothing else to do, you know, get the box sets out, get the DVDs out, have a watch of Superman, Batman or Wonder Woman. Oh, Linda Carter, what an actress she was. Dozens of superheroes that play a huge part of our childhood and the adulthood of some of us. But for one family, his superheroes didn't quite cut it. Emily White has Spina Bifida, and her father, Dan, an artist, took it upon himself to create a comic book with his daughter as the star, just to show that it doesn't hold you back in any way. I'm very pleased to say that they join us now from their home in Fareham. Morning to you both. Emily, what's it like being a superhero?
Good morning.
It's really good.
How good, Em?
I bet it is. Dan.
Yeah, how amazing.
Dan, why did you want to do it?
I wanted to get together and do some disabled superheroes because when Emily came of an age when she noticed television, I couldn't find anything relevant for her to see. Obviously, there were a good few disabled characters on television, but no one of any real attitude and nothing to show how amazing and brilliant these kids are. So I decided to come up with this concept, the Department of Ability, where each hero had a disability that they could use as their superpower, and then on the plus side make it totally accessible for anyone to read, or even hopefully if it gets to television to watch, sort of thing.
I wonder, Emily, for you, if it's helped in terms of feeling, you know, not just the same as everyone else, but actually a little bit special.
Yeah.
So it made you feel a lot special, just a little bit?
Yeah, a lot special.
And that's, I say, it's a nice attitude. I remember with obviously the sort of slogan for the Paralympics was being superhuman, and we really got that sense, didn't we, with the Paralympics? It seems really refreshing, Dan, that you're sort of taking that on board and pushing it forward.
Oh, I mean, it's great. I mean, since we've gone on Facebook and gone on Twitter, it's gone a bit crazy. I mean, we've got some lovely following now, like Tanny Gray Thompson, Warwick Davis.
Can you turn it down?
People like that, Hannah Cockcroft, have all got behind us. I mean, the project itself is being funded by the wonderful Strongbones charity by a lovely lady called April, who's getting behind us. But now we have so much interest with it. It's on the verge of when I've finally finished it. It looks like it's going to be like a global release, because so many charities like Scope and MenCat have come on board just to assist us. We're getting offers coming in from all over the place. So hopefully, through this, someone out there will snap it up for television, because obviously there are 12 million disabled people in the UK, and it'd just be a great opportunity to see that out there.
Is it? I tell you what, Dan, you can pop her earpiece out if it's a bit loud, and for anything, you can relate it to her if we have any points. But look, how important is it to normalise things? You know, people may say, well, what difference is a comic going to make? But actually normalising things for kids who are either disabled or able-bodied.
Well, I think it needs. It's a case of normalising. It's a case of more acceptance. It's a case of seeing more diversity. I mean, there are, like I said, some great disabled characters on television, but in comic book form, because comic books and superheroes are like the big thing anyway. I always bought up on them, so people are always going to feed off them. And if I can get the right information in it, I mean, there's going to be flying wheelchairs, houses smashing into Parliament, all sorts of wonderful things like that. I mean, the premise of the book is not to lecture; it's to show that the kids can have fun. I mean, like I said, it's not going to lecture anyone. It's just going to show the total accessibility of kids in wheelchairs not being discussed, just using their disabilities as superpowers, and even all the animals are involved, animals with disabilities as well. It's a whole broad concept that I just want to see take off completely if I can get extra backing for it.
Look, ask Emily for me, what would her ideal superpower be?
Oh, Emily's ideal superpower. Oh, what's your ideal superpower?
Flying wheelchair.
Oh, you're the flying wheelchair she has in the book, which is armed with lasers and stuff like that. And detachable wheels, which she uses to decapitate a robot with, don't you, Emily?
Yeah.
Oh, spoiler!
I tell you what, Dan, you're going to have to save up and get one of those for real at some point. Really good to talk to you both. Look forward to seeing this. I hope you get the backing you need, Dan, for this, because it's a brilliant way forward, isn't it, to empower everybody, I think. Love it. Love it as an idea.
Exactly. Exactly. I'm just so pleased that we've got the backing for the comic, but now we need someone out there with the nuance and just to take this on board, because there are 12 million reasons why something like this can't be broadcast on television. It's totally accessible. I just need someone brave enough out there to pick it up and run with it.
Dan, we need to let you go because you need a cuddle, I can tell. So you better do that. Give her a hug from us as well. Great to talk to you.
Bless you.
Cheers.
I will do, but thank you very much. And
Pleasure.
have a good day.
Absolute pleasure. Love it. Love that as a concept. What a really good idea. Let us know what you think. News@sky.com, @SkyStephen, @Jeanette Jalil. Quick look at the sport this morning.